Hey guys, Micah here from EbikeSchool.com. Now last week I did the unboxing of my new electric motorcycle, the CitySlicker from CSC Motorcycles out in California. And a lot of people were annoyed that I didn't include any test ride in the video. So now, before I give you my first thoughts on this bike, I want to give you that test ride footage you've been waiting for. Alright, so let's talk about the bike. Now I only just got the bike and I've got about 30 miles on the odometer, and I was hoping to get more miles on it before I do a full in-depth review, but because this bike is so new and there aren't that many out there, a lot of people have questions, and so I wanted to give my first thoughts and let you guys know what I'm thinking so far about this bike. First of all, I'm really enjoying this bike. The CitySlicker is just a lot of fun to ride. You know, it's sporty enough without being like a crazy powerful bike. It's somewhere around 3 to 4 kilowatts. I'm going to put a cycle analyst on it to check exactly what the power is, but it's not a, speed demon. This thing doesn't have a huge amount of power. You're not going to be popping wheelies or burning rubber, but it is a lot of fun to ride. It'll get up to about 46 miles per hour. When it's warmer out, I've been hitting a maximum of about 40 miles per hour because I'm up in Boston, where it's right now about 33 degrees Fahrenheit or about 1 degree Celsius. And the problem is that lithium-ion batteries just don't perform as well in the cold. So I'm seeing about a 10% drop in speed, but I've been talking to a few of the guys out in California that have these same bikes, and they're still seeing 46 miles an hour. So I expect my speed to go back up when it warms up, but for now I'm topping out at about 40 miles per hour due to the cold. The range is also pretty good. I'm getting somewhere over 30 miles or so of range when I'm going top speed. Now, if you slow it down, you'll go further. They advertise that you can go as far as, I think it's 67 miles if you slow it down to 20. Well, if you're in the city, you might be doing 20, but if you're on any roads that you can really open it up on and you're doing closer to 40, 45, your range is probably going to go down closer to 30. But again, this is a city bike, This isn't for cruising from one town to another. It's for commuting around in the city. That's what I'm using it for, and for me, it's been great for that. The suspension is nice. It's not amazing because this is, a $2,500 bike, but it's a really nice upgrade from a smaller scooter. And the performance is quite good for what you're getting. It's also really easy to ride. There's no extra controls to worry about. You're not shifting. You don't have to worry about a clutch or a foot brake or engine braking. You've got 2 brake levers, a throttle, and that's it. Those are your only inputs. And so it's just a really nice bike to ride because you can focus solely on the ride. And if you're a beginner, or you're just getting into motorcycles, maybe you're upgrading from e-bikes, this would be a great beginner bike because you just don't have to worry about all that other stuff. And since I am an e-bike guy and I'm coming from an electric vehicle world, I love the fact that this bike is electric. I never have to worry about gas. I never have to worry about oil. I don't have to pay for gas all the time. All I have to do is plug it in and charge it for pennies. It's super convenient. I can bring the battery up to my apartment and charge it there, or I can leave it in the bike and just plug it in a garage. There's a lot of options, and it just opens up the possibility to never having to deal with gas, which I think is important for our world. You may disagree, and maybe you like the idea of using a gas bike or having loud exhaust, but for me, I'd much rather have a whisper quiet bike. Now, one of the few downsides I've found so far is just the lack of storage, which I guess is inherent to motorcycles in general, but I'm a bit spoiled because I've been riding around on the Gen Z 2.0 F scooter for a while, and that's got the big cargo box on the back, and there I can put all of my groceries, backpack, stuff like that. And so now I'm having to get used to putting my groceries back in a backpack on my back, which is fine. And of course, the bike does look a lot cooler than a scooter. So you just got to kind of remember that your storage options are going to be less. You do have this faux tank here, which can fit a decent amount of stuff, but it's not quite the same as a giant cargo trunk. But instead of a cargo trunk, I have room to fit a passenger, so there's another advantage. All right, so those are my first thoughts on the CSC CitySlicker. I hope you found that interesting, and remember, I'm going to be back with a full in-depth review. I just wanted to let you guys know how I'm feeling about this bike so far, because it is so new, and I think it's an important addition to sort of the electric vehicle landscape in the US. And if you have any questions about this bike, feel free to put them in the comments below, and I'm going to try and do a question and answer video as well, so I can answer all of the things you guys are interested about this new bike. So thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video and you want to see more like this, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel. I've got all sorts of videos on these types of electric vehicles or on e-bikes, on building lithium-ion batteries, on doing custom electric vehicles. Anything you want to know, I've got it on my channel, so I hope you'll stick around for more. Last but not least, time to announce the winner of my book from the last video, and the randomly chosen commenter is Boots Langley. So congratulations, Boots. Just send me an email, let me know which one of my books you'd like. Either the Ultimate Do-It-Yourself e-bike guide, DIY lithium batteries, or DIY solar power. Let me know where to send it. And anyone else who wants a chance to win one of my books, all you have to do is put a comment below this video saying anything you want, and hopefully you'll be the randomly chosen commenter at the end of my next video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.